Let's look at something a bit more challenging, iterating over a dictionary. We have a couple of examples here. The prices of a box of spaghetti, of a portion of lasagna, and of a hamburger are stored in a dictionary called prices. Jan went to the supermarket and bought 6 boxes of spaghetti, 10 pieces of lasagna, and no hamburgers. This data was stored in a dictionary named quantity. Our problem is, how much did Jan spend in the supermarket? Well, it is obvious you'll need to multiply the quantity of each food by its price. You must have noticed our dictionaries have exactly the same keys. We should exploit this. The procedure to go to the box of spaghetti in the first dictionary and take the value of 4, then get the value of 6 from the quantity dictionary, and then multiply those two must be repeated for each food product. That must ring a bell. I am sure you probably think the same. We need a loop. Okay, that's clear. But what are we going to do with it? What is the loop's body going to contain? Before anything else, some variable must account for the amount of money spent, right? Let's implement a well-known trick. I'll create a rolling sum called money spent, which will initially assume the value of 0. So, we can start by iterating over each item in prices, I in prices for short. At every step of the loop, I would like the money spent variable to grow by the product of the price and the quantity of a certain good I. And that should be enough. Let's print the result to check whether we are working correctly. Apparently, yes. Wow! Such a simple problem in terms of mathematics required to connect knowledge on dictionaries, iteration, and creating a variable with an increment. So, from a programmer's perspective, the problem looks different. The good thing is that, at the end, this whole thing boiled down to a mere 4 lines of coding. As a side note, do you realize that if we put quantity instead of prices here, the outcome will remain the same? So, what is the conclusion? It does not matter if you loop through prices or through quantity, because the two dictionaries contain the same keys. And this is the reason this loop works correctly too. This section was a bit more complicated, wasn't it? The exercises you will find after this lesson will be more challenging, so it is quite important you solve them. Thanks for watching.